So, I'm climbing the ladder, let's just say that, with Zygarde GX deck. Welcome everyone to Pokemon TCG Center. If you're not already subscribed onto my channel, YouTube, you should definitely do that. Or if you're watching on Twitch, you can also hit the follow button and follow me as well. So opening hand looks gorgeous. There is Ultra Ball following 2 Fighting Energies and Brooklet Hill with Sycamore for 7. So what else I need? Pretty much nothing. It looks like how I'm gonna play against some sort of metal deck. Probably Dusk Downwing, Dusk Main Necrozma, or whatever it's called. Oh, 2 Magnetones discarded already. This is definitely not good. Seven energies. Okay, so time for one more Pokemon to be set up on the bench. And then I'm gonna play Sycamore. I just need double CORSAIR energy, and that's pretty much it. After that, I'm ready to deal so many problems to my opponent. There we go. So I already have 4 energy cards available, and all I really have to do is basically attack with my Verdict GX from turn to turn, and that's gonna be pretty much it. I don't see how my opponent can win, so he just decided to scoop after that amazing turn 1. Alright. Let's move on to game number 2. Okay, so some sort of fighting deck as well on the other side. Maybe Buzzwole, maybe not, maybe Garchomp. I think it might be a Garchomp deck. Okay, so no basic Pokemon. Okay, so 2 Zygardes with Bonnie, and Ultra Ball and Sycamore as well. Not bad hand at all. Oh, so he opened with a Tapu Lele. Cell Connector turn 1 with a double CORSAIR energy, DNC and Regirock can go for like 80, and then with a Choice Band for 110, so that's a lot. Plus you can have 2 more energy accelerated from your discard pile on your Zygarde GX. That's really amazing. So, oh, Bonnie as well on the other side of the field. That's interesting. So this is actually going to be a mirror match. So, who's gonna be faster to attack? We shall see. There is first Cynthia for my opponent played. Alright. And it's my turn. What is the top deck? A Choice Band. Very nice top deck, to be honest. That's gonna be 1 Ultra Ball for the NC if it's there. And it is. Okay, so I'm hoping to pull that DCE third one, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it. important energy attachment. And Sycamore for 7. That's pretty nice. Another max elixir play. This looks really amazing right now, so time to use cell connector and hit for like 100. Attach extra energy to my Zygarde GX, and next turn I'm pretty much ready to go for knockout with my Verdict GX. So, who managed to attack first with the Verdict? That's obviously that player is going to be winner, no question about that. So I just need to find one energy card. Oh, there's a wishful button. Very useful card. Okay, so he hit me for like a 50. Yeah, whatever. I think I'm just gonna pull. Oh, seriously? Oh, what a mistake. I didn't pull that Zork, but anyways, I managed to get energy and Floatstone as well, so both cards that I was looking for. There we go, so that's gonna be one retreat. And one hit knockout as well, so Verdict GX for exactly 200, that's all I really need. There we go, energy and Tapu Lele, that's pretty nice. And the question is, how my opponent can respond, what can he do in this position? I mean, he's already like 2 prize card down, plus I also had a Verdict GX available, I have Bonnie as well in my hand. And things definitely looks bad for him. Okay, so he decided to catch my Zork in the front. So Field Blower and energy attachment, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so I guess I don't have another option than simply grab myself a Guzma play. I really want to finish this game as fast as possible. So, searching... Okay, let's see what we can find first with the trade. That's good. Another Zygarde. Kinda like that. And Lansrat, so I can hit with the Lansrat for 150. And pull like another energy on a Brooklet Hill as well. Alright, so... Okay, so I forced him to use that Dangerous Rogue GX, which is nice, obviously. And right now I'm just gonna need that double cores energy, which is not gonna be hard to find, I guess. Let's see. Let's go with a trade for another Brooklet Hill. There we go. There is a double cores energy as well as the max elixir. Alright, energy attachment. Time to play Bonnie. Retreat as well. And one more Ultra Ball, and he decided to concede. There we go, so 2 victories in a row already with this deck. Moving on to the game number 3. This Zygarde GX is a pure madness. Here it is. This is the deck list I'm using in this video, and it's a very consistent deck list. That's all I'm gonna say. let's find a couple more matchups. Okay. This time I lost the coin flip, which means that I'm starting second. And hand looks decent, at least because there is a Brooklyn Hill. So Brooklyn Hill can be good for that Zygarde, and then 2 max elixirs as well. So plus I also have Floatstone available, and I can take extra card, which is another fighting energy. That's okay. That's okay. And first Roku for my opponent. Looks cute. Oh, so he decided to super scoop up. Unfortunately, he flipped tails. There we go. Ultra Ball. Timer Ball and super scoop up in his discard pile, as well as Skyla. Interesting. So some sort of the Boswell GX deck with super scoop ups, and yeah, I really need to be careful about that. I would love to see possibly top deck Pokemon like a Zygarde, for example, so I can grab Brooklyn Hill for the NC. That would be amazing. Just a double cores energy. I guess even that is not bad. Because I can use that Verdict turn 1. Nah, or maybe not. Another max elixir. This time I managed to hit that energy. So not too many things I need to do. Just a cell connector for 50. Literally all I can do. And I have no energy cards in my discard pile. If there was one more max elixir, I could use Lance Bread for like 130, took the first knockout, and then turn after that target my opponent with a Verdict GX. That would be amazing, but it didn't happen unfortunately, but it was very close. Okay, so one Riolo for him. Retreat on the Buzzwole. So can he... Nah, he can hit just literally for 50-30 and that's it. Very interesting deck list on the other side. Gladion, Skyla, some unusual cards. Also Riolu, and there's the Ansi, so he can have 20 more damage. And a Beazle hand, I'm still struggling to get something as the top deck. But at least I can use advantage of another Brooklyn Hill, and yeah. Another max elixir play. Not that bad, I guess. For Zygarde. And then I can use that Verdict GX. Alright, so 150, and at least I can prevent damage done to my Zygarde from my opponent Boswell. That's at least something. Another Ultra Ball. Okay, so he decided to go for Lucario GX. Perfectly fine for me. possible on the bench. I mean, still he can hit for 30, at least on the bench. So that is something. Maybe he's just trying to prepare that beatdown GX for the knockout against my Zygarde. But luckily I have another Bonnie available in my hand, so that Bonnie can just simply reset my Verdict GX and gave me the opportunity to knock out my opponent possible and prevent him next turn from dealing damage onto my Zygarde. But still he can just, you know, snipe my other Zygarde on the bench. Nice, double course energy top deck. Very important Verdict GX. Very, very important Verdict GX. There we go. So double course energy and a puzzle of time. Oh, I can't even describe how amazing it would be if I can just simply, you know, top deck another puzzle of time, then I can grab Bonnie and Brooklyn Hill and repeat my Verdict GX again. So Ultra Ball for 2 double colorless energies. Okay, expensive Ultra Ball, I should say that. So still, even this turn my opponent can't deal damage, but there's a beast ring, so he can use advantage of beast rings. And if he get lucky, if he can find something like maybe, let's say Lycanroc, which he can snatch one of my Pokemon from the bench in the active position. So maybe he decide to somehow retreat on the Buzzle and use Absorption for knockout against that Zygarde on the bench. So that was pretty much it. Amazing, amazing. Top deck, another puzzle of time. That's a nightmare. Lands red, at least 130. Still a decent, actually 150 amount of damage, but if he scooped that Lucario GX on the active position, it won't be that good. Oh, so there's a Guzma play. This must be Absorption GX, no doubt about it. Game is still not lost, that's for sure, but I can't simply... I shouldn't go with that puzzle of time. I don't know why, but every time I use it, it ends up that another puzzle of time is just a top deck, so yeah. Oh, so he decided to go with a Knuckle Impact instead of the Absorption GX. That's interesting. what can I do? I guess not too much. I think right now that I actually lost. But who knows? Maybe a miracle can still happen, but I just highly doubt about that. So yeah, he also had that Lycanroc GX ready, and he also... The problem is that he attacked with the Knuckle Impact, which means that this Buzzwole in the active position is not available to attack this turn. So that's a pretty bad thing, but he can always retreat, pay 3 energy and use that Claw Slash and knock me out. So, for example, and still he can have that GX attack available as well. But yeah, that's gonna happen. As expected, Claw Slash for like 160. Even more than 160. And I guess I'm going to risk that Ultra Ball for that Zoroark. It really doesn't matter too much because he still just needs to pull a single prize card. Hey, so it doesn't matter too much, right? And he has so many cards at least available in his hand. Only one Guzma is all he really needs. On the other side, I need a couple cards, and I didn't even find all available resources. Let's go with the trade for that Fighting Energy, and probably I'm gonna even miss that DCE attachment. No, I'm not gonna miss it, but... Still, he have that GX attack available, and... can't recover because he probably have Guzma in his hand. Alright, so energy attached to Lucario GX. He have to retreat cost. He retreated to Lucario and used that GX for the knockout, of course, 490 in total. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Move on to another game. Okay, so this time I'm starting first. 2 double CORSAIR energies in opening hand, that's always good. I can have that energy attachment. Oh, Gardy GX. This is probably the first time that I'm gonna play against Gardevoir GX. Very nice. So far, so good. And I even find one Zorua. Very cool. Okay, so turn number 1, I have so many viable resources compared to my opponent, a single routes. So he have a single routes in play, and there is the first Cynthia for him. Alright, another routes. One more route, so 3 routes in play in total. And there's the choice band as well, so I guess he can drain keys for 10, plus 30 for the choice band. It's not that bad, so he managed to hit for 40 in total. I think I'm gonna go with something like this. And I'm also gonna do something like this as well. And then I'm gonna play 1M. So I can knock him out, that's for sure. I'm just drawing bad cards right now. Cell Connector at least can go for 80. No energies in my discard pile. I can take first prize in the game, which is another Max Elixir. Okay, at least that's something good. That Max Elixir is good at least. Alright, next turn probably I will play, if he knocks out my Zygarde, Ultra Ball. I'm gonna use probably 2 puzzles for Ultra Ball and Max Elixir, and I will try to hit Max Elixir with my Zorua in the active position, Ultra Ball for my Zoroark, double Course Energy attachment, and probably I'm gonna retreat and use that Verdict GX if something else not happens. So there's a Curlia for my opponent and one Oranguru as well. And Guzma play onto my Regirock. That can actually change things a little bit, but again, it's okay because I have Guzma in my discard pile anyway, so he smacked me for 50. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The moment of truth. Max Elixir happened. I'm still not gonna use that Verdict GX anyway. That's just gonna be knockout against his routes with my Zygarde GX. Cell Connector for 80. No Son of Energies in my discard pile, but I have so many Zygardes already ready to attack with that Verdict. And he only had one Curlia, one possibly Gardevoir GX in play. And I'm down to 4 prize cards. So even if he can't knock out my Zygarde, they're still gonna be equaled, at least by speaking with the prize cards. And after that... Alright, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And 18 for the choice band. So he decided to retreat on Oranguru. Yeah, that's okay. So there's another Guzma play again, once again to my Regirock. Instruct for 1. Oh, Ultra Ball. can be for Zygarde GX, it can be for... Oh, for Gallade. So he can use Sensitive Blade plus Premonition. That's a very nice play, actually. I really like it. So he can Premonition next 5 cards, he can take 2 price card knockout, and that's it. But I can respond with the Verdict GX and hit for 150. I don't even need to hit with my Verdict GX, I can simply use my Lance Rat and still get enough damage for knockout, I think. If it's 130 plus 20, that's exactly 150, so yeah, I don't even need to do that. Sensitive Blade, as expected. There we go. Mr. Zygarde GX. And a top deck Bonnie as well. Oh, that's a very nice top deck. Brooklyn Hill. I guess I'm just gonna grab another Zygarde and put him on the bench. And use that Lance Rat for like 150. So 3 more prize cards to pull. I have 2 more attackers available on the bench. Almost ready to go. Both of them can deal some damage. Oh, interesting. If I need to choose 2 of them, I guess I'm gonna discard the Ancient 1 damage Zygarde as well. So instruct for a single card, and will that instruct change some... Oh, so he have N. Okay, maybe I can find Zork so I can have that trade available. Okay, there's a Sycamore, and Bonnie as well. But I think this is the GG. It might be a GG. Yeah, it is. Alright, so just another Lance Rat. So yeah, he didn't draw good. That's obviously reason why he lost the game, but there's another victory. So already top layer discarded, and I'm wondering why. He decided not to go for Bridget. That's interesting. There we go with the Cynthia. Okay, I like the Brooklyn Hill. So he plays probably Greninja featuring Glaceon. But looks like how he missed opportunity to get energy attachment. No, he had one. Okay, so first energy evolution for Glaceon. He can retreat and put him in the active position. But Zygarde can deal a lot of damage. Really, it can. So he decided just to keep that as it is. Ooh, Regirock prized, as well as my other important card. So I'm forced to play that in here. don't want to discard Bonnie, not even my puzzle of time. I'm just hoping for that double core synergy, which I couldn't find. That's okay. Alright, so Volcanion, Jet Gazier, you can discard one water energy from your hand. If you do, your opponent switch their active Pokemon with one of their benched Pokemons. Very good card, and also very disruptive for this type of the deck. There is a Max Elixir. Alright, one Cynthia play. And the Nazball. So, my Zygarde... Zygarde will take a 120 and probably Zuru at 30. And maybe even another Zygarde 30. It would make a lot of sense for that. For Spear GX, but he decided not to do it. And I'm forced to use that Sycamore for 7. At least I hit that energy. I guess I can risk with that Cell Connector for 50. Hoping for that Float Stone to be pulled. And maybe another Max Elixir play with double cores energy, so I can verdict him for the one-hit knockout. Or maybe he just, you know, decide to use Jet Gazier and force me to switch one of my Pokemons in the active position. In that case, I will probably just switch another Zygarde. Aquapatch. And he can Instruct if he wants. What? What was that? He misplay. Oh, that was a very bad misplay. Really it was. No doubt about that. Max Elixir number 2. 2 energies are good. One energy from my hand and another Cell Connector. For 50 this time. So he's already down to 100. As long as the Glaceon is in the active position, I really can't do too much. I can't use advantage of my trade. So he decided to retreat and hit me with his Sunoblast for 100, and this attack will also does 20 to each of my benched Pokemons as well. Okay, I'm still hoping for the best. One trade. A Ultra Ball play as well. For 2 bonies, so I can grab another Zoroark. I'm also gonna trade that Fuel Blower. Something useful. So I have 4 pieces of puzzle remaining in my deck, and this obviously right now looks very good for me. So I can hit him literally only for like 150, which is not enough for the knockout, because both DNC and Regirock are actually priced, so I decided to go with the Lance Red for 130. Okay, Lapras with the Max Elixir play. Oh, another Max Elixir play. That's amazing. What is even more amazing is the fact that he can knock me out with his Volcanion right now. Not good at all. One, two, three, four, five, six. I think I should disrupt him a little bit. With N. And then knock him off with a Verdict. So I'm just pulling the first prize. And I hope it's the NC. No, it's not. Oh, that the NC would be very good if it was there. Again, he can fly flip if he wants. Or he can Guzma one of my Pokemons on the bench if he can find a single Guzma. So far he didn't play on any Guzma. There we go with the N. So that means only one thing. He's trying to get somehow a chance to attack, and I pulled. Oh, there's a double CORSAIR G. So right now he can use Fly Flip, but unfortunately he can't knock out yet my Zygarde on the bench with 180 damage in it, and that's a very important thing. I need another Verdict GX this turn. Hopefully this trade will give me another puzzle. It will. I'm taking both, Zygarde and Bonnie. So there we go, another Verdict GX. And hopefully this time I can pull the NC. There we go. So a very important DNC, because with it I can go for like a 200 and have enough for knockout against that Lapras. So that's a very important thing. And there's an Ultra Ball for my opponent, so he discarded also a Cyrus from his hand. And there's a Tapu Lele play. So will it be for the Guzma? We shall see. But even with the Guzma, the only thing he can do, it can literally just Blizzard Burn my Zygarde and take 2 prize knockout, which is obviously a good thing. And after that, I can try to respond knocking. No, he decided to go for my Zora GX actually, so he really wants to keep that Lapras going on. Alright. Oh, Frost Bullet actually. Yeah, he had double knockout against that Zygarde on the bench because of the Frost Bullet. Dang, very close. Yeah, didn't see that, definitely. Didn't see that. This is the deck list, as you can see.